Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's sorry about that. Oh boy, yeah, I'm a professional. Hang on. Welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Going to get into Harry Scarff and Conah Walker. It wants to be a really good fight. Really good odds on this. I like this a lot. Before we get into that, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog, on all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes out to for every single major fight. Showing you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It's just $5 a month, the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Get the lock of the week, get Ask the Bookie anything, get request a video, get the updated props, get all the best gambling advice in the Patreon, just $5 a month. And then when you're done with that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. That's carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel, autonomy, and freedom back. carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout. Save 10%. Then head on over to YouTube and subscribe to my other channel, Texas Boxing Scene, on YouTube. That's Texas Boxing Scene. All proceeds go to autism research and recovery. All right. All right. Let's get into today's show. Conah Walker, decent fighter, front foot guy, comes forward, a little bit of ability off the front foot, commits to his shots. Not a ton of head movement, straight in and out a little bit. Good solid volume, good pressure fighter, marches forward, stays on you. He can roll and he can slip a little bit on the inside. He's got some skills on the inside. He's pretty good on the inside. Sets his punches up well. He doesn't just throw shots for the sake of throwing shots. He's not looking just to score. He's looking to hurt you. He's looking to put things together. I like this guy. He mixes up head and body very well. Good body puncher. He's physically strong as a mule. And he can cut the ring off. He's sharp. He's sharp from the outside, and he can work his way in. So he's good at getting off. He's good at getting inside, right? He's a little shorter, so he's good at getting on the inside, and he's good at cutting off the ring. Stays up on you. Good pressure fighter. Cuts off the ring well. Front foot pressure fighter with decent movement and a little bit of pop. He's not going to be a world champion, but at this level, at the European level, he's good. Like, he can compete at a world level, but he's going to lose, right? But he's pretty good. Short, stocky, come forward fight, a little bit of power, good head movement, decent skills on the inside, mixes up his punches. He's a smart guy. He's one of the smart pressure fighters. Good lead hook, takes his chances, and he's a good finisher. There's just a lot to like about him, but he's just going to fall short at the highest level. Harry Scarff is not a guy that's at the highest level. Harry Scarff is not a scrub. He's not a bum. Harry Scarff has put some wins together. He beat Akil Esserman. And then he beat. That was kind of his big win. He's got a loss to Detroit Williamson in a close fight, and he got a loss to Anthony Fowler in a less close fight. But I guess the win was over Akil Esserman, which made me look bad. And then he fought somewhat competitively with Karen Chukajan back in May. And that was his last fight. He's not a terrible fighter. Long jab, tall, long, rangy southpaw. It's a bit slow. Uses his reach. Nice timing on his jab. He's got a nice jab. His jab is his best punch. He can score with it. He can score with his jab. He's a little bit slow and a little bit sloppy. He looks easy to hit to me. And I think a sharp, high ring IQ guy, a high IQ pressure fighter like Conah Walker is going to have some success with him. He shells up in a high guard. He doesn't look to hurt you. He just kind of wants to land shots. Like, he doesn't have much pop. There's a 0% chance that he scores a knockout in this fight, I think. He's got just 3 knockouts and 13 wins. I think this fight's going the distance. Doesn't have good head move. It doesn't have great head movement. It's a little, I don't think he can keep Walker off of him. Not for the full fight. This is a scheduled 12 rounder, I believe, correct? Yeah, scheduled 12 rounder. He's not keeping him off of him. He uses some lateral movement, but he's not particularly fast. He's got decent feet that he can work his angles a little bit, but he tries to be a slickster, but he's not. He kind of smothers his own work. He's kind of smothers his own work. He's not real good at coming forward. That's not his thing. He likes to go first. He throws first a lot. He's somewhat predictable and easy to time and counter. Good jab. But a lot of it is just he's tall and long and awkward. He's got nice rear uppercut. He's not a terrible fighter. I don't even think he's on the same level, honestly, as Conah Walker, who I think is underrated. So I'm kind of tipping my hand here. I'll show you the odds here. I'll show you how I would bet this fight. It's pretty good odds. I was surprised when I saw this. Harry Scarff, it's pretty close to even. The best odds is BetMGM. I got to get in this BetMGM book. That's Conah Walker at plus 110. All right, let's use the best book. Plus 110. I like Conah Walker to win, and I like Conah Walker to win probably on the distance. I would just stay away from that. Conah Walker parlay. Let's find my parlay calculator. It's $100 bet. It'll make you $110. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know why I took out the trusty calculator there. But a $100 bet is going to make you $110. I like Scarff. I guess this is technically. I mean, I like Walker. I guess this is pulling the upset. Plus 110. It's close to an even money fight. To me, this is fairly easy to bet. I think Conah Walker is just too much. He's too much of a pressure fighter. He throws too much. He can win by stoppage or he can win on points. I don't really see much of a path to victory with Scarff anyway. To me, this bet is a home run. I like Walker a lot in this fight. I think he's a much better fighter. I actually think he's a level ahead of Scarff. I think if they fought 10 times, Conah Walker wins at least 8 of them. I just don't really see much of a path to victory for Scarff. Walker is better. He's more skilled. He throws more. He hits harder. He's better at getting in on the inside. He can cut. Everything he can do can counter Scarff. Scarff can't counter him. So I like Conah Walker. I like him probably by decision. Let me know what you guys. Outside chance he gets a stoppage. Once the props come out, let's take a look at the props. Let's make some money on the props too. But head on over to the Patreon, $5 a month. We'll make money on the props as well when the props drop on this. But that's a review. It's January 4th, 2025. Remember to join the Patreon. Please like, share, and subscribe from Texas to the world. Thank you.
Girl, you look pretty.
And God bless. That was strange.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.